Well, what's up, guys? Mav here, NerdsNCoffee.com, as well as Twitch.tv/NerdsNCoffee. Did a little upgrades to my wizard here. I am now sitting at about 570,000 buffed with all my buffs and passives. So this is MP10. Let's go for a little ride, eh? I'm gonna bring you along some of these runs, see how I do on MP10. Halls of Agony, probably the new Keep Depth 2 Act 3 here. This is a pretty legit farming area, so hopefully there's enough monsters here to help me keep my Archon up. Legendaries are always given away on stream. I don't keep any of these legendaries, guys. I always give them back to the viewers. So far so good. However, these big Hulk guys are pretty OP. Not dying right away like I would hope. Not good, not good. Yeah. So far, really not efficient. I think I need at least about 50 to 60,000 more DPS to actually make this worth my while. See, these big Hulk guys are gonna slow me down. Maybe not that time. Let's see. These guys are really hurting me right here. They're slowing down, but with that being said, let's try one more spot. We'll go to Halls of Agony 3. See how this plays out here. Try a little bit more farm runs here. About to die right here. With that being said, guys, thank you for hanging out with me for the 5 minutes that I've been doing this. This was just test runs to see how MP10 would work with my current gear setup. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm working with right now, and I'll show you exactly why my survivability is not a-okay, and that I do have actually some survivability gear. First things first, I am not running with the lifesteal weapon, which I should be running with the lifesteal weapon. It would be much easier. This weapon is purely DPS with 1183 base DPS. 97 int helps out so much. That 93 crit damage roll and the socket helps out so much. Unity ring average damage 160 int, life on hit 49 crit damage, 4.5 crit chance. I mean, this thing is almost max roll all the way around. I got this on a snipe at 1 bill. Probably will never sell that ring. It's really nice. Zuni trails. I went for the max DPS on these guys, so there's no survivability really. So it's 200 int, 8% poison damage. Now that elemental damage really does interact with the elemental damage that I have on my triumvirate right here with the full 666 and vitality rolls. I am running max DPS in his pants with 100 int, 9 attack speed. The belt, I am looking to upgrade the belt, but right now it's at 183 int, 9 and 43, maybe 9 and 50 and more int. I've seen some better ones out there, obviously. I did go with the max roll, Tal's chest, 200 int, 9 attack speed. Just bought these Lacuni Prowlers. They're not the best ones out there, but they're the best ones that I could find on the auction house. All of this gear has been bought on the auction house unless I crafted it, like these shoulders. Now, the Mempo 4.5 crit, almost perfect rolls all the way around. 4.5 crit, I still need 1.5 to make me a little bit more happy, which would actually give me about 8,800 more DPS. So be on the lookout to see me with a new Mempo with 9 attack speed and 6 crit. This Tal's Ammy is pretty nice. I'm looking for one with average damage, but it does have max elemental at 6%, 283, which is a pretty ginormous interroll, 64 crit damage, and 10% crit chance. I do run a trifecta Zunipox, however, it is a piece. It's really bad. I don't know why I bought this. It was kind of an impulse buy a while back when I really didn't understand that average damage was much better than running actually a trifecta on this type of trifecta roll. Now, there's better trifecta rolls out there. This one was just not that great. My gloves, I'm crafting as you can see, but these are the ones I bought off the auction house. I think I got them for like 249 mil. They're pretty OP. I haven't found anything on the auction house as of yet that beats these out. Still crafting some shoulders. These are okay. These are actually just my DPS shoulders with a little bit more bit. I do have some that have less DPS but more survivability. And that wraps up my gear set right there, guys. We can go into my chest if you like and see some of my survivability gear as well as my CM gear. So here's my survivability Zuni trails. Got that 172 vit, 63 all res. I got the double vit innas if I wanted to run a little bit more survivability in my Archon build. High average damage Chantoto Force with APOC. This one's really nice. This is I think this one had a 1159 base DPS, perfect attack speed, 10 APOC on this one. A lot of people actually offer me a lot of money for this, a lot of gold, but this is my CM weapon, so I'm not going to get rid of that one. Yes, I'm rocking the Black Thorns, and here's some throwaway Lacunis with the 9 and 5.5, but no main set on that one, guys. When things get hairy and I need life on hit for my CM gear, here is the life on hit 42, 9 attack speed, 93 crit damage, 7.5 crit chance. This is just an amulet to throw on when I'm running CM. So that's it for me today. Make sure to come by the stream. I'm giving out tons and tons of gold, guys. Yesterday I had about 4 billion. I gave away a lot of gold, and I helped gear out a couple of my viewers. I mean, generosity is what goes around and comes around on my stream, as well as we are giving away a Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition keyboard, so check that out. It is on my main page for this YouTube deal. It's a free entries. There's a lot of cool things going on with that, so if you have any questions, hit me up on YouTube. Come by the live stream. I'm usually streaming every night starting around 10 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time until I fall asleep. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.